Now we are just going to solve this SMTP problem. SMTP problem is like in my system, it's not sending email to the user. Let's say someone just going to create account or someone just purchasing a product, but they're not receiving any emails from my website. So we're gonna solve this issue. And as you can see, I try to submit this form for my contact option and still it's just loading. It's not sending any emails to me, right? And I check my spam folder and there is nothing. I check my spam folder and this spam folder, there is nothing. And here also there is nothing. I don't have any, I don't get any reply to them. Okay, so this is the thing we can do enable. Okay, so this elastic email add-on gonna enable the option that's sent message from our system to our user. So this is gonna be help us to do, and it's also have a free option if you want to do something. Let's say if you like to use any third-party tool, let's say any SMTP software in your WordPress website, and if you use any other email provider or any free provider, then it's not gonna cost any money. Okay, so if you set up it into any SMTP server into your WordPress through a plugin, then you don't need to pay like 10 cents each month. But if you like to pay only 10 cents, then you can follow this solution. Okay, so right now I'm gonna take their add-on. So let's simply come here the dashboard and let's go to here this add-on. Simply click on there. Then you'll get to see these two options here. This is one have a elastic email and one is like rag space email. So elastic email, these gonna help us to, like I tell you that they're gonna send emails to user. Let's say when someone just going to create an account, they're gonna get an email like this. And if you go to this rag space email, this is something like mailbox. So mailbox is something like this one. This is called one mailbox, right? This type of thing. So from this mailbox, I can send email, I can receive email, and it's also gonna filter some of the things. This also possible by this email mailbox. Okay, this is called mailbox. Okay, but in this case, I don't really need that. I just make a plan that I'm gonna use to let's say Cloudflare emails. I'm gonna use that. This is totally free. If you search in Google that how to set up Cloudflare email into your website, then you get a lot of tutorials. Or if you like to see in my channel, then let me know. I will make another one for that. Okay, so now let's start it. This email. So I simply click on there and I select here this one, like 1000 email and 10 cents per month, because this is totally new website and I know that I don't need much emails right now. But in later, if I need, then I will upgrade that in later. Okay. All right. So let's go to this subscribe option. Let's subscribe it. Okay. So now let me tell you that what we just need to do the next. So I will give you this link into my description. Just click on there. Then you'll be redirected on this page. And if you scroll down a little bit bottom, then you will get to see number 1 is PF, like this one. So what you need to do, you need to go back to your domain where you buy from. Let's say it can be Namecheap, like Cloudflare or anything, whatever you just use. Just go there and go to this DNS, and now we need to add this record. So first of all, let's add this one. Let's go to here. Okay, so first of all, let's add this one. So let me show you how we can do. First of all, copy here this value destination. Okay, and let's come back again here and click on this add record, and let's simply type here txt, select it, and let's type @ and then type this content. Okay, then simply click on this save button. Okay, this is the first one. Second, you need to go to this one. You don't need to copy paste this one. Okay, so this is mainly for the subdomain, so we don't have any subdomain, so we are just going with the main one. So that's why we are just going to follow the fast one. Okay, and let's go to the next one. It's mainly DKIM. So let's again do the same things. Copy first of all. Let's go back, click on add record, and simply type here what you need to do, txt. Simply type it, paste it. All right, so now let's go back, and it's gonna be the API. Let's copy it again. Name will be this one, and yeah, this is same thing, the second one. So simply save it. Okay, now again click on the next, and let's go back, and let's go to the number 3, and number 3 is this one. So let's copy this one, and this is gonna be CNAME record. So let's type here CNAME. So I type CNAME here, and this can be a target. You can see, just putting back a space, and now we're just going to copy the tracking, copy. And let's simply paste it, and let's disable this proxy, and let's save it. Okay, this is number 3, and now let's go back again, and we need to do the 4th one. Let's go scroll down and let's finding out here the number 4. Okay, so number 4 is MX record. So number 4, we need to add these 2 lines. I'm going to show you in later. Okay, first of all, let's go to the number 5. So in number 5, we just need to copy here this value, and it's going to be txt. So let's go back. I simply click on add record and then select here txt. Right, and then let's simply paste the value. Now we need to go like this one. Let's copy the name and let's simply save it. So this is the 4th. And number 5th, we need to do, just click on this record and we need to search here MX record. Okay, and then we need to just copy here the first one. Let's simply MX this one. I'm going to give you this both of these in my description. So paste it down here, and this is going to be 10 and this is going to be @ simply @ and click on the save button to save it. Okay, now again click on here this add record and go back again my description and copy here the like the second one, right? And then go to here again and let's say MX, and this is server, and this is going to be our 20, not minus here. This is going to be 20 and this is going to be @ definitely. And let's click on this save button. Then you will get to see same to same exactly like this. Okay, so this is the thing we just now done. This is done, and after this, if you go to your Cloudways, let me show you. If you go to the Cloudways, let's go back. Okay, so here, and if you just click on there, okay, so if I click on there, then I'll get to see the setting. But if you go to verify domain, right, and if you just add your domain name here, just simply add your domain and just click on the verify domain, then you will get to see that like all of this like in green color. If you follow the step, then you will get to see now all of this green color. Okay, so now the setup is almost done, and now we need to do the next step with our WordPress website. So now I'm just going back to WordPress again and go to plugins, right? We just need to install an external plugin called SMTP server. So simply copy it and let's go to add new plugin. And now let's search here SMTP. Simply type SMTP. Then we are just going to get this plugin. Plugin is mainly from WP Form, and this plugin is WP Mail SMTP. Okay, just install and activate this. And let's go to this plugin here, as you can see, SMTP. And now after coming this plugin, you need to click on here this launch setup widget, and then you'll get to see something like this. And let's click on get started. Then click on other SMTP and save and continue. And here you need to type SMTP host. So I will give you this SMTP host to my description. So simply just copy and paste SMTP host. This is going to be our SMTP host, right? And this is going to be our port 587, and this is going to be TLC. And now here we need to enable this authenticator. And to get this SMTP username and password, we need to go back to our Cloudways. And now if you go to this elastic email, and if you click on this API key, then you will get to see your own API key. Simply click on this copy button to copy this like the API key. And let's go back to your WordPress again. And let's simply type here your SMTP and then type here the password, and username and password the same thing. Let's say I copy my like API key, right? This is going to be my username. Also, I'm going to paste the same thing as my password. If you don't understand, let me repeat it again. So this is going to be your API key, right? This API key, your username, and this is your password. The same thing is username and this is the password. So just type here, and you can type here your website name, right? And this need to be typed like this type of email. You make sure that you not putting here any normal email like gmail.com like this. Make sure you put here your domain name @ in front of us. You can say no reply or like this, no reply, whatever you like to type, but type something like this, no reply, your domain name. And let's simply click on save and continue this button. Don't know to save anything. Let's save and continue. And now we need to skip this part and skip this part. Okay, now as you can see, they're gonna check everything. All right, so as you can see now everything is fine. And yeah, let's click on this finish setup this button. All right, so now as you can see, now it's almost done. Our SMTP is now set up. Okay, now if you go to check your email, then you get to see that like it's really works fine. I try with reset my password, and as you can see, it's really works fine. Okay, this is really works fine like this. Okay, so I hope guys you understand now how to set up it and how to configure it and how it is. So now if you like to see how many or which people are sending emails to your website, so you can install this external plugin. It's mainly called CRM entry. So if you go to plugins and if you just click on add new plugin, just go there. And if you just simply type here is, sorry, CRM entry, like simply type this plugin name. Okay, so we are not getting it. Okay, let's simply search it into Google. All right, so now as you can see, last time I was missing out this S, that's why I didn't get it. Now I get it. And as you can see, this is the plugin CRM Parks. This is coming from, this plugin is mainly CRM Parks. Okay, this is the plugin. You need to activate it, and then you will get to see all of these messages. Wherever someone just typing from your contact form, you will get to see all of this in here. As you can see, I get to see the name, email, and what does message, and what is source and time, everything I can see in here. And I can, if I like to delete all of them, then I can simply make them trash and click on apply button to apply. Okay, so I hope guys now you understand. Also, if you like to change this email template, so you can do one thing. You can also install another plugin to customize your email address. If you, email template, if you like to do, then you can do this thing. Let's say go to plugins and let's say email customization. So it's have a few multiple plugins in there. You can install any of these. Let's say email template customization for WooCommerce, or this one, or you can use this one. So you can use any of this plugin to customize your this email. This email means like when someone just going to reset password, create account, they're gonna get an email, right? So this is mainly about the email customization I'm talking about. Also, one thing, let me show you that if you go to here WP form, if you go to here this setting, okay, let's go to setting. I need to go here into all forms, right? Because let me show you one thing I forget to show you. Let's go to this edit option again, and now let's go to here the setting option here. And if you go to the notification, you can add here multiple emails. If you like to get the like notification into multiple emails, then you can do it. Here is going to be your store name, and here will be the subject email, and this is going to be your no reply emails, as you can see it there. This is buy from WP mail SMTP. They just get this email address, and yeah, this is mainly the things you need to do the settings. If you like to do the customization in the WP form, then you can do it by yourself. Okay.